Hey,
Hi everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Christy.
And I'm Greg.
AKA Charlie Brown. And of course you see he's in the corner. He's my moderator. I want to say thank you for joining us tonight. Tonight we will be making that cross into a wreath tonight. And I have the wreath form right here. Let me move this down. This is a 15-inch wreath form, but it's actually...
Sherry. Oh, sorry.
That's all right. It's actually a 24-inch in diameter and 15-inch from side to side. I used 21-inch mesh, and I went all the way around the bottom and all the way around the top, and I did 10-inch poofs all the way around, top and bottom. Like I said, this is the cross that we're going to use. It's going to be in the middle and the center, and I have ribbons, and I'm not going to use any embellishments, and I'll tell you why. I have a big wow factor at the end. I do have 10-inch brown mesh, deco mesh that I am going to use. I'm going to do woolen ruffles, and I'm going to put one in each tie, as well as I have ribbons. I'd like to say thank you for joining me. Oh, and before we get started, the beautiful bunnies here, the little bunnies, they are for a giveaway. You have to use the word hip hop tonight. If you use the word hip hop in a sentence 10 times, you get your name into the drawing 10 times. At the end of January, we are going to do the drawing to give those away. As well, you have to subscribe to our YouTube. You don't have to, but if you subscribe to our YouTube, follow us on Instagram. Take this live video and post it to your Facebook page and like us on Facebook. That gives you 5 drawings. An additional 5 drawings as well. So that's our giveaway for the bunnies, and we will be drawn at the end of this month. And like I said, the word is hip hop tonight. And we want to say thank you for joining us. Hi, Carol. I am doing the woodland ruffles tonight. That's why I let that clip down. All I do is roll the end up 3 times. Give it 3 good rolls. Flip it. 3 more rolls. And then I do the scrunchy method. Then I check to make sure my ends are even. If not, I just kind of move them till they're even, flip it over, and as you can see, it's really off. Pull them till they're even. Then I'm just going to pop them in here. And this, I'm not going to alternate with different mesh. Tonight we're going to use the brown all the way through.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Joanne R.
Hello, Joanne. Thank you all for joining me tonight. The magical word is hip hop to get your chance in to win the bunnies. And the reason why I'm using the brown on top of the gold, I promise at the end you'll see everything and it will all come together. There's a reason behind my madness, I promise.
That's what she tells me all the time.
Yeah. I tell him, just trust me. There's a reason to behind my madness. So I just roll it 3 times on each side and just scrunchy it up. Make sure they're even on both sides. And I'll put like 3 or 4 of these in. And then I'll go back through and start putting in the ribbon. And then you'll start to see it transforming. I promise. And I wasn't going to use this this gold 21-inch. I was just going to use the brown only. but I really wanted to pull in a lighter color to peek through here, like so. So that's why I used the gold 21 inch along with this brown. So how's everyone doing tonight? Hope y'all are doing well. And if anybody has any questions at any time, please feel free to ask. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions.
Carol said gorgeous.
Thank you.
Everyone's coming up with good sentences.
Well, read
for
them
this.
to me. Read them to me. I want to hear.
Oh, my bad.
I can't read while I'm decorating or rolling mesh.
Carol said, I used to listen to hip-hop music. Then
Awesome.
Carol said, hip-hop down the road.
Awesome. Love it.
Sherry said, my daughter listens to hip-hop all the time.
Love it.
And then Carol, I can dance hip-hop. We want to see it when you come up.
Yeah, I want to see it because Lord knows we can't dance.
Then Joanne R. said, Bunny's hip-hop across the lawn.
Awesome. Love it.
Carol said, great. And then Sherry said, the bunnies go hip-hop down the hill.
Loving it.
Carol said, I love the cross.
Thank you.
Joanne R. said, the gold-brown combo is gorgeous.
Thank you.
And Carol, LOL.
I tried to teach Greggy there how to, well, Charlie Brown, how to do a little hip hop. I said, all you gotta do is just shake that booty, and
But I don't have a booty to shake.
that's what he said. And I said, forget it, I'm done. I tried.
I just have no rhythm.
Nope. That's all right. We still love you anyways, Charlie
I
Brown.
can't even clap and sing at the same time.
No. We go to church, they play the upbeat music where you can sing and clap and stuff, and he's like 5 beats off, and I'm like, just give it up. You either clap and stay on tune, or you sing and stay on tune. One or the other, but you can't do both, brother. Give it up. I know it says sing a joyful noise unto the Lord, but you gotta stop. I'm drawing the line.
Sherry said the colors are beautiful together.
Thank you.
And then Carol said, I break dance. I break when I dance.
I know that's right. I know that's right with me anyways.
I can't dance, and she talks about wanting to go and learn how to ballroom dance and all that stuff. I'm like, really?
Well, I figured maybe if we went and somebody else was teaching him, then it might not be too bad. Maybe.
Sherry asked, what kind of mesh are you using?
The gold mesh here is just a regular deco mesh, and the brown mesh, I saved the paper because I knew somebody was going to ask. It's the poly burlap mesh. The poly burlap is a really thick mesh.
Joanne R. said, I don't know how to hip hop. My kids never did it. Our house is all country. LOL.
Yeah,
That's me. I like country.
that's him. He's country. But I even tried to get him to line dance even.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's even worse. When it says go left, he goes right on both of my feet. I said, forget it, we're done. There's that.
And that's the worst part. I know my left from my right. She gets it backwards, but
I do.
when it comes to dancing, she knows her left and right for sure then.
Yeah.
They even tried to get me to do the chicken dance, and I can't even do that. That's pretty bad, isn't it?
We have to get lots of alcohol in him to get him to dance a little. Yeah, I went ahead and I pre-rolled some of this because I'm not real super fast at doing the woodland ruffles, but I'm getting faster. Okay, now that we got the top all on there, now I'm going to start adding the ribbon. I'm going to go back through and add the ribbon on there.
Has anybody had any embarrassing moments while doing a live or doing something in front of people?
We were talking about the teacher that was doing
The e-learning?
the e-learning, and it was on a video and it went viral, and I was telling him about it, and she was really embarrassed, and I said, you know, she's got to be embarrassed because she tried to overlook it and just keep on going, and she was a little flagellant, if you know what I mean. And her students immediately called her out on it, and she was completely embarrassed by it. And she was trying to overlook it and keep right on going, but they wasn't going to allow that.
They just had to point it out.
They pointed out to her, yeah. So she was completely embarrassed about it, and I was telling him about it, and it went viral, and I said that I'm sure she was humiliated by it, so.
Joanne R. said, I can do the chicken dance, but not much else.
Yeah. Now, when I was younger, now I'm talking back in my younger, stupider days, we would go down to the skating ring, and they would do the hokey pokey while we were on the skates, and I could do that a little bit. It was like that, you know. I'm not sure I like it like that. Let's just do it like this.
Carol said, it's called the walking farts. My mom had them.
That's funny, Carol.
When I was teaching one of the new guys the city run, when we're driving back through Louisville, drive by this rubber plant,
Ugh.
and the smell is just, it's worse than a pig farm and that. But as soon as we started coming up to it, that smell started coming into the cab of the truck. That guy I was training, he goes, I promise it wasn't me. I was like, I know.
Well, you know how I am anyways.
Oh, I know.
If that was me in that truck, I would have said, I did it, I claim it, you're welcome. And I would have just turned around, looked back out the window. But I ain't right anyways, so there you have it. We used to have Bible study over at my friend's house every Tuesday night. And every night we would be taking one of the gals home, and I'd be waiting on Charlie Brown to come and get me after work. And see, the 2 cross ribbons are going in one tie. And then I'm alternating it with the white cross ribbon and then this ribbon, and it's the John 3:16 ribbon. It's the verse ribbon. and we would always have to pass by the sewer plant. And it was every Tuesday night when we'd go past there, and the one gal that we was always taking home, she's like, "Oh my word, that smells so bad." I'm like, "You're welcome." And we just keep right on driving. She knew it was the sewer plant, but she knew it was that. But it was just every time we'd go by there, we'd just laugh.
Carol said, "It's never me."
I just like to have fun, though. Oh yeah, you gotta tell them about the kits. The kits.
Oh, I took him in his room too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, fun memory then.
Kind of out in the way. We do have kits up on our Etsy shop.
Yep. Only 3 left.
One of the welcome spring with the little chicks on the sign, and then the other 2 are the Easter bunny signs.
It says Easter Bunny Kisses. Isn't
and
it?
Easter wishes or something like.
Yeah. Do you have my phone?
Yeah.
You can pull it up in the pictures. I do have a picture of it.
I don't know about that.
Goodness.
How do you find anything in here?
Scroll down.
Right there.
There it is.
Oh!
Hopefully they can see it.
You can see that. That's the sign. Bunny Kisses and Easter Wishes. We got 2 of those kits left.
Yep.
And then one of the Welcome Spring sign kits.
Is left. That's it. Once those are gone, then I'm going to put out the other new kits. But I'm not going to put out the new ones till those ones are gone. There's only 3 left.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. I am loving the way this is looking. And that white is just really making it pop. And yes, I still have the Mrs. Always Right sign still there.
She makes sure I see it every day, too.
Mm-hmm. I remind him of that every day.
Carol said, gorgeous.
Thank you.
Laura said, woohoo, sell those kits.
That's right. 3 more left. Oh, no, I did not. I did. See, y'all? And I still don't know why they keep calling me Gracie Blondie every time I go see Dr. Quill.
Not chewing gum, are you?
No, I'm not chewing gum, but I started to put the wrong ribbon in there.
That's what I'm saying. Talking, chewing gum, and creating at the same time.
Every time he walks in, he calls me Gracie Blonde. I don't know why.
I know.
Yeah. You just sit over there in your corner and keep moderating. I told him he had the wrong room. He said, no, I'm in the right room, I promise. Oh, you want to show him what we're doing Friday?
Sure.
Okay.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh. She just thought this was so cute, so she wants to do it.
Yes. Isn't he gorgeous?
It's Charlie Brown's fault, Carol said.
Yes, it is.
I always get the blame. Lori, did you sign up for the marathon?
Yes. I have a special one. Oh yeah, for all of you that don't know, Lori is my mentor. I am in her group, and I have learned so much from her. Yes, I have. I am in her business group as well as her Wreath therapy on steroids, and I have learned a lot from her. She is an awesome, awesome, awesome teacher. And I'll tell you guys, honestly, I got overwhelmed just looking at the computer. Now I turn it on, I do everything on there.
Joanne R., you guys are hilarious. Then Lori said, good.
Yes, Lori is an awesome teacher. And I'm telling y'all what, there are some amazing people in the group too. Awesome people. Yes, I have something special planned, Lori, for that I have not shown anybody, and I won't show anybody. It's a mystery.
Sherry said, yes, she is. Talking about Lori.
Yes. And believe it or not, I'm shy and backwards.
But you wouldn't know it.
I know.
Oh, my bad.
I'm just not shy around him.
Joanne R. said, she's my mentor, too.
Isn't she awesome?
Lori said, oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, we don't have to show you, Lori, do we? Or tell you? I mean, if we do, you're going to have to give me your number or something. You're going to have to email me your number. I'll have to text you a picture. It's all in secret. Secret codes.
Lori said, nope.
Okay, good. I love this John 3:16 ribbon. I think it's gorgeous in this. I got one more surprise of element that's going on this wreath. I promise y'all. There. Ha. Gorgeous. And that's what the top looks like. Is that not gorgeous? And then we're going to put that cross in there. That's going to be gorgeous. Then I got another surprise element. So let's get busy and get this on. Let's start on the bottom.
I like to challenge Christy. Does anybody have any ideas of a wreath they would like to see her create?
I'll do it. Challenge me. Go ahead.
I did. I gave you a challenge while ago.
He did. He challenged me to a wreath. I said, I'll do it.
Lori said, oh, so pretty.
Thank you.
I challenged her. I would like to see her do a construction zone wreath with like the fluorescent yellow. And I told her we can get some little toy kid signs for construction zone, some construction equipment and that. So I give her a challenge. Does anybody else want to challenge her to try something new?
I'll do it. Challenge me. I love challenges. Do it. Oh, yeah. You can show them what else I've been doing. Y'all, I have been so crazy busy.
Want these?
Yeah. I have been challenging my own self.
She's taking herself out of her comfort zone, that's for sure.
Yes, way out of my comfort zone. Kids.
So, which she had these in her live last night.
Last night. They went on my Easter wreath. You knocked over his little stem.
Oh, I did knock it over.
There you go.
I would never.
You probably tried to put your arm on there and rest it.
I actually tried to eat it, but hey. So that's what she's started doing now, and she's getting better.
Yep. Like I said, this mesh is cut at 30 inches.
Lori said, "Oh, I love that."
Thank you.
All right, here's the challenge.
What?
Make a donut.
A donut, fake donut bake thing?
Yeah. Like you did these cupcakes.
Okay.
Well, figure out a way to make a donut.
Oh, I already
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda. I will.
She said, "Hello. So, what are you creating?"
We are creating this cross wreath. Here, read it to her. That's what you're for.
It says, "Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Matthew 5:10.
And then our ribbon, we have 3 different ribbons that we're using. 2 of them are cross. We have the white cross. And then we have the natural looking cross. As well, we have the white cross paired with the John 3:16 scripture.
Joanne R. said, "So cute."
Thank you. And then I'm not putting embellishments on this at all, but I do have one more little surprise element that I'm going to put on here at the very end. But it's not an embellishment, I promise. We're just not going to put embellishments. It doesn't need embellishments. Don't forget to get your hip hops in a sentence so you can be registered to win the bunnies.
Linda said, "Very nice."
Thank you. I know we've been doing wild wreaths and different things like that, so I figured we'd just take a cool down and do something a little more softer.
Linda said, "Nope, don't need embellishments."
Nope. I think this just is more than enough, and it speaks for itself. And then Friday, we're going to do my little know me.
Yes, Linda. The word is hip hop tonight.
Yep. Use hip hop in a sentence 10 times. That way you can get entered into the drawing for at the end of the month for the bunnies. That's going to be our giveaway. And we still have 3 wreath kits available. And as soon as those are gone, we will get another wreath kit available. We will put together a different wreath kit. I have a few of them in mind. They are on our Etsy shop. What's the matter, dear?
Nothing.
Oh, heard you over there groaning.
Just tired.
Well, wake up.
I did early this morning.
I know that's right. I am just so loving this, y'all. Does anybody else have that problem where somebody mispronounces your last name because you have a different or unusual last name?
I apologize to everybody that if I mispronounce her name.
No. I'm not talking about you.
Oh, wow. Linda said Friday's my day to work 12 hours at the hospital as unit secretary. The other 2 6-hour days, I do the birth certificates. I only work part-time. I'm tired, too. Just got into bed.
Oh, no, Linda. I feel you, girl. I am so sorry you have to work so many hours, girl. Praying for you, girl.
Carol said it's going to be gorgeous. And yes, all the time talking about names.
Yeah. We always know whenever it's like a scammer calling, they'll say, Uselman. I'm like, nope, you have the wrong number. Then they hang up and they call back. I'm like, no, you had the wrong number.
And every time someone asks what my name is, when I say my last name, it sounds like there's an H in front of it, and there's not. But it's pronounced Usselman.
Yeah.
And when I say my name normal, it sounds like Hustleman. So we went to rent a car one time, and they asked for my name, so I told them over the phone. When we went down to pick up the car, I handed them my license. They said, well, we can't rent this to you. I said, why is that? And they said, because on here it says Hustleman. I said, well, that's how it sounds when I say it, but this is how you pronounce it, and this is how it's spelled. They said, sorry, we can't rent this car to you. So we had to come all the way down here to our kid's house and rent a car down here. Yep. Because we was on our way to what?
Louisiana. Last time we went to Louisiana to visit.
It's like, this is crazy.
Yeah. Yep. My it was a couple years ago. My thumb got stuck, and it was up like this, and I couldn't bend it. Well, come to find out, there was a tumor down in there, so they had to go in there and take that tumor off. No big deal. They just removed it. It was just a fatty tumor, and it was on the nerve, and that's what was causing it from bending. So I went into the hospital, and they made him stay out in the waiting room while they got the IV in there and everything else, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. They said, now who do we holler for? And I said, Greg. And they said, well, what's your last name? And I said, Usselman. They said, what is it? I go, Usselman, like umbrella. She said, okay. She immediately turns, walks right out the room and goes, can you go out there and get Usselman's husband? I went, seriously, lady?
That's correct, Joanne. That's the way I always usually tell people, too. Use L, man.
There you go. There you go. Yes.
That's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah. I'm like, it's whatever. So when she came back into the room, she goes, I think I said it right. And I'm like, it's however you want to say it. It's fine. It's no worries.
Joanne said, pretty common name.
Yeah. We are almost done. Woohoo! Then we get to see the surprise element. Woohoo! Still want that gold to peek through there, because I promise it's going to tie all in together. Oh, I don't know if y'all have them in your area, but, and trust me, they don't pay me to promote this, but they should. They really should. No, they really shouldn't, because I shouldn't be eating them. But I do every once in a while. Hostess came out with these new donuts. I don't eat them that often, trust me, I can't. They are strawberry cheesecake donuts. Oh my gosh. They come out right before Christmas. They are so good. So I called Hostess and I said, please, please don't take these off the market. They are so good. And I love them. I said, y'all know that I feed my mailman and I give him a bag of donuts once a week because I try to spread a little Christmas cheer. He was like, seriously? And I was like, yeah. And I said, I'm allergic to chocolate and this is another thing for my palate, you know, besides the powdered donuts. He said, they are so wonderful and so delicious. So Hostess sent me a coupon for a free bag. So of course, even though the coupon didn't expire, I went and cashed that ticket, or you know, that coupon in. Went and got that free bag of donuts. Of course, I got us 2 bags because I had to give the mailman another bag. And yeah, spread a little more Christmas cheer around, and they informed me that they're going to keep them around forever. So I don't know if you guys have those in your area. I don't know if you've ever tried them or not.
Linda asked, is that a dark violet or brown mesh with gold?
It's a dark, dark brown.
And then she said, I love strawberry cheesecake. Didn't realize Hostess made them. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
And Mary said, love those colors. And hi,
Thank you.
Christine. Great.
Oh, yeah.
But when I picked some up today, when I was at the store,
Yeah, he brought me a bag home today.
they had a little sign up there said, like, just for the season or whatever.
They better not be just for the season because I'll be calling Hostess
That's
again.
what that sign said, so I'm just letting you know. Mary said, Greg's in the corner again.
Yep, Charlie Brown's in his corner again.
It's all right. I'm speaking out from the corner, though.
You ought to run and grab that bag. That way you can see them. Oh my gosh.
Things I gotta do.
They are amazing, these donuts. And I told him that I am highly allergic to chocolate, so this is another taste for my palate.
Do you have written permission from them to show this on your live?
I'm going to write them and tell them I have permission because they need to send me a case of them. Not really, but I want a case.
There they are. She says they're good. I don't know. I don't care for them.
You're just a weirdo, that's why. I don't need that.
Oh, I gotta get back to my job.
Yeah, get back to your job. You're back in the corner now.
Mary said, pretty stuff happening in Christy's house tonight.
Thank
And then
you.
she said, I can't hear you, but I am watching.
You can't hear me? Oh, I think she's in prayer group still.
Oh. She said, dang it, I'm on a diet.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to provoke anybody. Oh, I think she's in prayer group still. Because trust me, I'm not supposed to be eating them, but...
But she is anyway.
Well,
I wasn't supposed to say that, was
I limit myself. Yeah, because some of the girls from the doctor's office to watch, so I'm limiting what I eat.
Not me, though.
No, you don't. They are so good, though.
I almost bought a pie tonight.
Ugh.
But instead I got the banana cream pudding.
Yeah.
Delicious.
And all I done was took a bite out of his banana cream pudding.
3 bites.
Oh, my
to
bad.
be
He was
exact.
counting the bites. Oh, my.
You're trying to eat all my banana.
I it, or tasting it, I mean.
Uh-huh. Linda said, well, you already provoked me, LOL.
Sorry, Linda. They are just amazing. They are really good. I'm not trying to provoke anybody. I promise you, they are so good. I put that ribbon in there upside down. Can you believe that? See?
I used talking, creating, and everything else all the same time again.
Here goes Gracie Blonde upside down again. Good word.
You'd be all right.
Yeah.
You caught it.
I did. I caught it. At least I didn't get the whole wreath done and then catch it.
Yeah.
I'm just excited about the main. The main wow factor. Oh, goodness. Yeah, those were actually the donuts that I bought a bag and I gave them to the mailman and I said, here, I'm going to challenge you to eat just one donut. Just one. He came back the next day and I said, did you do it? Did you eat just one? He said, I sure did. One right after another till the bag was gone. That's not what I meant.
Well, that's what he did.
Last ribbon.
Linda said, hip-hop is not a good word. Can't think of anything.
I'm sorry, Linda. Hip-hop music, hip-hop dance. Hip-hop.
Linda said, I don't like hip-hop music. There you go.
There you go. There's a sentence. You did it.
I was driving home today. Seen this big truck coming at me. All of a sudden I heard this bang. What in the world? I thought, maybe it wasn't nothing. Get home, or I was getting ready to turn on our street, and I turned on my turn signal, and it starts flashing real quick and that, and I thought, oh man, one of the bulbs burn out.
Look how thick that is. So gorgeous.
So I thought, well, I'll just turn on turn signal and see which one it is. Got out, went around to the front, looked down there, a rock come off of that big truck I passed, and busted out the turn signal lens and that, and busted the bulb.
Yep, busted out the bulb, the turn signal. So all of our blinker fluid leaked out.
There you go, you're learning.
He gives me a hard time about that. So I figured I'd beat him to it.
It was just so funny. Was it the first time you ever went with me on the road? Maybe not the first time.
I don't know.
It was first few times within. Linda said, blinker fluid, LOL. It's a truck driving joke. But Christy went with me. We was down in Florida. And listened to the CV as we was going down this one highway. And the driver going north hollered at us going south and said, hey, southbound, you got a gator in the road at mile marker 27. So we're just tooting along down through there. She's like, what mile marker are we at? And I said, something like 22, 23. And she goes, well, where was that gator? I didn't see it. And I said, well, it was back there to 27, like you said. She goes, I didn't see it. And I said, no. I said, it's the tread off a semi-truck tire laying in the middle of the road. She goes, oh. Then they was talking about a bear. Well, Florida does have some bears down there. So she's looking for a bear. Never seen it. I said, it was talking about that cop sitting back there in the middle. She's like, I'll never catch on to this.
There's an Evil Knievel doing tricks on the motor, or Evil Knievel down there doing tricks in the flip. I said, hit me with it. What's Evil Knievel? It's a motorcycle cop doing flips back and forth across the highway to catch speeders.
That was a fun trip. You learned a lot, didn't you, honey?
I learned way more than what I wanted. said, just take me home. I'm done with this. Just take me home. That was too much of an education for me. My goodness. That was just a wild trip.
Linda said, well, now I know too.
The only place where you can watch a wreath get made and get educated all in one place. I'm telling you now. Goodness. There's that wire. Here's the other wire. I'm going to loosely tack this down because I want to that to be like that. Yeah. I don't want the bottom side sticking up. Okay, give me this bottom. There. All right, there we go. I'll go back there later and tighten it up some more. All right, y'all ready for the surprise element? All right. See, we got the cross on there. And it's gorgeous. Let me tuck that ribbon under because I don't want the cross to be covered up. Okay.
And it said light and sprinkle.
Thank you for the sprinkles. All right. Remember the ribbon that we got the other day? It says he is risen. Well, on our cross, we have the scripture from Matthew 5:10. He is risen is from Matthew 23:6. So we're going to put a banner across the bottom.
Linda said very nice.
So that's going to be our surprise element across the bottom. And we're going to attach it across the bottom. And I'm just going to cut off a piece. That's why I said we don't need any embellishments for this. With the ribbon and then with this banner that we're going to put on the bottom, that's going to complete this wreath completely.
Cheryl said, cool.
I'm just going to find a tie to... No, I'm not. I know what I'm going to do.
Sherry said, great idea.
Thank you. All right. Here's a brown. We'll use this brown. This is like a half or a piece of a pipe cleaner. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a piece of pipe cleaner. I'm going to take this like that. I'm going to twist it around this part right here. Because it doesn't have to be real big. And I'm just going to poke it down in through here onto this middle ring and attach it right down in there. There we go. And we're just going to twist it. Ugh. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Gather that up. Put this twist tie on there. Gather it up.
The wreath with the message. Love it. Joanne R. said.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely. We're going to put this down in here on the side into that middle ring. And twist it on there. And then push that mesh back so it doesn't look like a bare spot there. There. Now let me grab the stand. Move everything out of the way. Grab our stand here. And if this seems like it's going to flop, what I'll do is I'll wait until later. And this worked out the way I wanted it to, because there we go. And that cross is not heavy at all. Very, very lightweight. There you go. Thank you, dear. What I'll do is I will take just like a little dot of hot glue, and I will like put a little dot there just to kind of hold it there in place, because I don't want this flopping around. And there it is. And I think that's just perfect in all the colors. Now, did y'all see how my madness was coming together? I know when I first started out, y'all were probably thinking, why those colors? She's crazy. But this has the gold in it, and that brings out the gold base that we put down. The brown is for the wood, and the white just gives it that extra pop, and the white lettering. So, and you can clearly see it says he is risen, and you can see the crosses on this banner.
Sherry Linda said, gorgeous.
Thank you. So that was the reason behind my madness, y'all. And like I said, it doesn't need any embellishments. It doesn't need anything. It speaks for itself. Alrighty. Well, we will be back Friday at 8 p.m. And we're going to do Mr. Gnome. So he's Friday at 8 p.m. for sure. And I want to say thank you for joining us. And I'll pick an easier word for Friday, I promise, for the bunnies. And we want to say thank you so much for joining us. And anything else? Oh, 3 kits available. And if you guys want one, and if you order it tonight, it will go out tomorrow, because I have other stuff that's going out tomorrow too. So I got to get orders pulled tonight. And like I said, we have 3 kits left. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and get that ordered, and we can get it shipped out tomorrow morning. So we want to say thank you all so much. Have a blessed week. Good night. And alrighty, you have a blessed week too. And we will see y'all Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Bye.
Bye.